Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, one and only, the guy from Pittsburgh. And it offends the loser when I say that, but I say that to differentiate myself from the guy from Pittsburgh imposter. And if the loser doesn't like it, too bad. Well, I was going through stuff and I found my Nook. I haven't seen my Barnes and Noble Nook in a long time, so it still works. And the nice thing about the charging cable for my phone charges the Nook. And this is Talkie's haul video, and I did a video saying Christmas Eve, the last haul of the decade, without thinking about, wait a minute, I'm going out on New Year's Eve, I'm going shopping. So, don't always think right. And a friend of mine I was online last night, and I got $12 in the bank. I leave 6 of it out for Amazon. I ordered 2 more items at Amazon. They'll come after the first. And my payment was made to Amazon, but I ordered one cute item and a book. So, and then the other item is taking forever, which be a slow submarine from North Korea. And Talkie came back. I'm so happy. My Talkie, beautiful Siamese. If you haven't seen him, Talkie the cat came back today. He hides under the building. And from what I could see of him, he's gotten fat. Someone's feeding him. And I was very worried that he was dead or something. I haven't seen him for about 2 months. He kept peeking his head out. He was eating the wet food, and I finally got to scratch his head and pet his head, but he wouldn't come out any further than that. He gets skittish from time to time, and so does Tiny One, but not as much as Talkie. So I'm very happy to see the Talkie. And we'll be doing another haul video tomorrow. I'm going out with Kathy. And Patty came up with this strange idea that to fix the head gasket in our Prius was only going to cost $100. And I talked to the guy she got a hold of, and he said, I don't have time to fix it. And we discussed the issue, and he said, well, you have to I take the heads and have them pressure tested and all of that to make sure that they're not cracked, and it's a lot more than $100. So. And we got a thing from the DMV saying that we had to pay a fee to the DMV. Finally, I threw my phone in there. It's now semi-frozen. Even though we gave them paperwork in their box, they said put it in the box over there. So I did 4 months ago almost, or maybe longer. And now they're saying we owe them a fee. So I send them a non-op. I gave them filled up the form. Kathy signed it for non-operation. So now she called me today. I got this form to the DMV. It doesn't do any good to tell me over the phone. We got to go into the DMV again and say, look, this car hasn't run since maybe August. We don't have to pay any fees because it's not driving. It's not drivable. It's not on the street. All right. So I'm very happy to see my beautiful Siamese Talkie. I didn't bring my camera. I didn't wear my jacket today, and it was nice and warm in Martinez till the sun went down. And then all hammer the wind comes up. And I'm glad the bus came when it did because I was getting cold. Left my scarf at home. I'm not going to need my scarf. Wrong. Okay, here's what I bought. I got 4 shrimp skewers for $1 a piece, and 2 of them are still frozen solid. So he said, all I got is frozen. I said, all right, when I put them in the oven, they'll thaw out, they'll cook. 2 ultra thin crust pizzas. This time I'm going to do one. I keep burning these. I'm going to make sure I set my cell phone for 15 minutes. So there's that. This is my kind of New Year's. Kathy and I haven't seen each other all month, but we're going to go out tomorrow for lunch. And then I'm going to go buy 2 kitty beds. Fuzzy keeps climbing in Fluffy's kitty bed. She wants her own. She likes the kitty bed and goes ratting me when she sits in the kitty bed. I said, little one, Fluffy's going to get mad if you sleep in his bed. So tomorrow I go get 2 kitty beds. And the loser doesn't like the fact that I bought Fluffy a kitty bed either. So I know people say I'm not supposed to talk about it, but what kind of sick person doesn't like you give a elderly animal a nice place, nice warm and cozy place to sleep so he doesn't get cold? These people are not well. All right, we have here Simply Steamed broccoli and cheese sauce. These were $1.88, real cheap. Smart Ones ham and cheese scrambled. That'll be my breakfast tomorrow. Baby Brussels sprouts and butter sauce, $1.88 also. And I think I will make some tacos next week. So this is an on sale 10 Old El Paso extra large super stuffers. So gluten free. So these were like $1.25. Yeah. I mean, you can't get a taco for that. And I think the Burger King sells a taco for $1. It's not very good. We have Tropicana orange juice for $3, and then Martinelli's for $1.99. So that's it. But I'm so glad I saw my little Talkie. I love him dearly. One of these days, I'm going to capture him and take him to get him neutered. And then he will not be so skittish and wild. And he does not have a home in case someone says, I'm stealing somebody's cat, which I'm not. He showed up at Tiny last year at some point, and I've been filming him ever since, and I love him dearly. I would love to have Talkie and Tiny, because they're bonded together. I would love to have both of them have a home of their own, but I don't have the means to do that. If I ever have the money, they're going with me. Everybody. Oh, and the beautiful gray one showed up. But since I had to feed Talkie the wet food, I wasn't expecting Talkie to show up, so all he got was dry food, and he will get wet food tomorrow. And everybody got fed. Talkie, Tiny, Gray, beautiful Gray, pretty Gray, and Orangey, and Mama Cat, and Kitten. So, in fact, I just came home, and Mama Cat was looking for me. There is dry food out there, but they get once a day wet food. Can't afford anything else. All right, I'm a little tired from going out, so, and standing here and starting to freeze as the wind comes up. Upper Alhambra is on a hill, and it gets colder than downtown Martinez, which you think you were closer to be able to get colder here. It's actually pretty warm here. It is 75 degrees in my living room at 7:16 in the evening. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool, but I hope you're staying warm and dry, and stay safe out there. And I can't think of much else. Have a great night. Enjoy your New Year's, and enjoy tomorrow, New Year's Eve. And I will catch you next time. And tomorrow I will do another haul video, and maybe even a Kathy video while we're going out. Oh, by the way, I found my little mini tripod, and this fits the camera. So that will go on there, and there's a Ring camera I can get from Islegrapher for $50. That will attach to the Islegrapher mount when I get an iPad. And I'm working on it, folks. Not a new one, but I'm working on it. And somewhere around here, I have 2 iPods, verifying them, and I'm working on getting eventually. I moved the one Volkswagen into the bedroom, and I'm working on getting iPods too. So as I spend the money, get things that make my life better, the channel better, the cats happier. All the kitties will have food for New Year's, so there won't be any problem with kitty feeding. All right, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.